Hi, I'm Chen Wai Ki.
And I'm Cam Han.
We are going to present our project on operation management practice of Sushi Roll. This is our content of 6 parts. We focus on the topics of forecasting and facility layout. Here we move to the introduction part. Sushi Roll was founded in 1984. It is the #1 conveyor belt sushi restaurant in Japan. It has more than 600 branches globally and provides more than 100 different types of sushi and food. It is very popular and its overall revenue is high during the pandemic. It started its first store in Hong Kong in August 2019 in Jordan. It has already 8 branches in Hong Kong now. And under COVID-19, the sales performance of Hong Kong branches is better than those in Japan branches, which is about twice of the average profit. It is common to see customers are waiting outside the Hong Kong branches, and in the lunchtime or dinner time, the average waiting time are normally more than an hour, which could cause the loss of potential customer when the waiting time is too long. For the problem identification, we have suggested Sushi to open a new fast speed store, and whether it has the potential to gain profit, we could see that under the COVID-19 takeaways becomes a new trend and food delivery market had a significant growth. And this store offers take-out service and it collaborates with delivery platforms such as Deliveroo and Foodpanda. It also provides a high table area for customers to enjoy their food briefly and chat there. It is completely a new operating format and service provision of Sushi Roll, with the aims of assisting in dispersing queuing customer outside the stores and bring sustainable profit from its takeaway and food delivery services, with the object of maintaining competitiveness of Sushi Roll.
I'm Cam Han and I will talk about the methodology of forecasting. First, we use quantitative forecasting as this is more objective and verifiable, which without personal judgment and bias. We use this method to forecast the quarterly profits in Hong Kong and predict the performance of Sushi Roll to make both long and short-term decisions. The data we collect are mainly from 3 sources, which is its official websites, different news reports, and academic articles. We use the above 3 sources to do our forecasting, and our forecast number involving both actual and made-up figures. For our made-up figures, the below are our 5 considerations. After that, we use Excel to calculate and record the average profit per shop per month in Hong Kong and Japan as shown as below. Red figures are the official actual figures, while blue figures are the figures made up by us based on the 5 considerations. We will then base on the actual and made-up figures to predict the future demand of Sushi Roll in Hong Kong based on the current profit pattern. We will compare the result of the 4 modeling time series analysis method and determine the most accurate forecasting methods that's with least error for our analysis.
For the facility layout, the reason that we use this approach in the report is we want to select the most appropriate and efficient physical arrangement of facilities in the store. With a systematic layout, it aims at maximizing sales revenue and minimizing the travel time of staff and customers. Here are the steps we apply this in the report, from the activity relationship analysis to the block plan. Then we have visited and looked at some facilities and layouts of different stores, such as Sushi Express, which is one of the competitors of Sushi Roll, and it has opened some takeout store. Also, the McDonald's that's providing takeout and food delivery service, and we have taken the self-service machine as the reference of our layout. Also, we have also visited the Sushi Roll store in Jordan.
Now I will talk about the result of forecasting. the forecast profit in Hong Kong under the 4 method. Under each method, we can find the difference between the actual and budget profit in the line graph, the ME, MAD, and MEAD, and also the forecasting profit in period 1 to period 8 in its Excel table. For the first method, simple moving average, we use N equal to 3 periods as we think that the last 3 periods is more relevant for forecasting. Next is the weighted moving average method. The rating we use in our analysis is 0.5, 0.3, and 0.2, as we think that it is better than other ratios. After that is the exponential moving method. We use alpha equals to 0.7 as the forecast will be more accurate when alpha greater than 0.5. The last method is the linear regression analysis method. We follow the step to calculate without any rates predict personally. Under this method, only MAD and MEAD can be found. By comparing the error of the 4 methods, linear regression has the least error, which is the most accurate method. Therefore, we use this method to work on the forecast profit of Japan to find out its difference between the actual and budget profit in its line graph and its forecast profit in period 8. As a result, although the forecast profit of both countries have a decreasing trend, the forecast profit of Hong Kong is still 108% larger than the profit of Japan for the next period. Shushiwon should open new fast-speed store in Hong Kong to increase its overall profitability.
For the facility layout part, we have created this activity relationship chart by considering the closeness of relationships of the 5 facilities, from cashier to free corner that provide free green bags or tissues for customers. After calculating the values of each department, a TCR would be formed in a table form, and we could also see the TCR sequence below. Here are the steps we formed the DBD and the finalized DBD here. Lastly, the space relationship diagram and block plan are created with the estimation of scale of each facility, which is shown as the right-hand side table. Then we'll move to the suggestions part. First, considering more factors when forecasting profit. It is not enough to only relying on the quantitative factors. The manager could consider some qualitative factors when forecasting the profit, such as market survey and external business environment, such as the political factors or economic factors, to form the profit forecast be more accurate and adequate. Secondly, designing menu that could attract customers. The menu of new stores could include all original cuisines and eat-in food options in the current branches. It also could add some unique items that are only available in the new store. Thirdly, adopting customer-oriented value in the layout. For example, clean environment, relevant instructions besides different facilities, and place some hand sanitizer machines due to the pandemic.
Lastly, for the conclusion part, in our presentation, we discussed the problem faced by Shushiwon and suggest it to expand its business in Hong Kong by opening a new fast-speed stores. Then, by forecasting results, we found that it is effective for Shushiwon to open new fast-speed stores to increase its overall profitability. We also designed the facility layouts and suggest 3 suggestions for Shushiwon to further increase its efficiency and maintain its competitiveness. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you very much.